Hey you guys, what's up? I decided to do a coffee table book haul. I just wanted to gather my favorite books and magazines, including this one, which is W Magazine, which is a fashion one, and it has Rihanna on the cover with amazing footage inside. So this is definitely one of my favorite coffee table magazines. Next up is a Kinfolk table book. The book is pretty thick and heavy, and Kinfolk is actually a lifestyle magazine. They also have the Kinfolk Home, which basically has interior designs of how to decorate your house and really cool inspirational photos. Inside, you can see that if you flip through the pages, they have a lot of recipes for really good dishes, but also just some photos that are just really nice to look at. If you visit kinfolk.com, you can see all the volumes of the magazines. Next up, I have Sevigney, who is a model, a designer. She also has her own perfume, and which, by the way, is lovely. So I decided to get this, basically a lookbook of her life, because it's really interesting. The book basically reminds me of, if you have kids and you want them to see how cool you were, when you were young, and basically how wild you used to be. This is definitely a book that reminds me of that, and I like that she changed her style up a lot, including her hair, including her style and fashion. I decided to get the book, and I'm glad that I did. The next book up is My Life on a Plate by Khalees, and it's a recipe book, of course, so I love the inside of it, and I was amazed at how well put together it is. She can cook her behind off, and I can definitely tell from the recipes. I don't usually cook from looking at cookbooks, but I can actually see myself making some of the dishes that she has in her recipe book. The book is super colorful, and a lot of the dishes are actually pretty easy to make. I was so surprised because I didn't even know that she had a cookbook out. So if you're looking for a cookbook that you can actually make a coffee table book out of, this is definitely it. Here we have Cabin Porn, which is a pretty thick book full of images of cabins from all over the world. And they also have some instructions on how to build a cabin, which is pretty cool. I've seen some that were actually in New England in the book, and I might check them out. But yeah, if you're into that type of stuff and traveling, and you want to have that experience of staying in a unique cabin, this is definitely the book to have. And yeah, funny name to choose. Here is Humans of New York, which is a pretty well-known book worldwide, and it's full of images of people, in New York City. They have their own stories that they've talked about, and some of them are just images of pretty sick photos that were captured. Last, I have Love, Style, and Life, and it is a pink book. You can't really tell due to the lighting, but yeah, it's a really nice book that actually is pretty easy to flip through, and it's a lifestyle, beauty, and fashion tip book. I've noticed a lot of people on YouTube have it, so I decided to check it out, and I actually like it. They have small tips as far as like how to wear red lipstick and how to wear your hair slicked back, which in my case probably wouldn't happen because I have 4C curly hair. And I like it, so I decided to get it. But yeah, that's about it, you guys. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for my next home sequel. Thanks. Bye.